Hello and welcome to my channel. I'd like to make a quick tutorial video on how to apply an MSP file silently. There was a situation at work where a group of users were not able to print any PDFs over 500 pages. Anything over that, the printer would actually spit in a piece of paper with an error message on it, some random error message that, like most times, we weren't able to make sense of it. So after upgrading the firmware on the printer, trying out a new PCL driver, PostScript driver, universal driver, we weren't able to fix the issue. So naturally, we started looking into updating Adobe Acrobat 11 to its latest patches. So for the sake of this demonstration, I'm demonstrating this exercise on Windows 7 Enterprise, and I have installed what version am I on here? And I've installed Adobe Acrobat 11 version 11.0.0, and the MSP file that I will be attempting to apply is Acrobat update 11.0.12. Okay, so naturally what you could do, you could also double click on it manually and install it manually, and that would also do the trick. However, when you working in an environment where you have hundreds of users, it would make better sense for you to do it through a script, through a batch file, or even through a batch file. Maybe you can deploy it through GPP, or you can even run it through software like SCCM as such. Also, another point that I'd like to make is that in order for this to go through successfully, Adobe Acrobat needs to be closed. Okay, it cannot be launched, otherwise the install will not go through. So it would make sense for you to do this through a maintenance window as such. So let's go through the actual command line here. I've already populated it through my command prompt. I have launched my command prompt as an admin, and I'm going to use the MSI exec utility command /p. This is mostly for service packs, hot fixes, any kind of general patches. It would have been /I if it was an MSI file. Okay, then next would be between the quotes would be the actual MSP file, its location. So it's C, and I created a folder named MSP. Then you have reinstall equal all and reinstall mode equal OMUS/QN. Now the /QN is just used for a quiet no user interface window. Okay, so it's just going to run in the background, and you will not be, and the user will not be presented with any activity pertaining to the actual install. Now, as far as the reinstall parameter, the reinstall parameter stores a list of features. If it's set to all the features that were previously installed on the user system are reinstalled. Okay, so essentially what we're doing, we actually emulating what happened when we first installed the full-blown application, in our case version 11.0.0. And the reinstall mode parameter contains a string of letter as demonstrated on the screen, and the O is used to reinstall the file if it's missing. The M rewrites the registry keys for the local machine, and the H key class is on the root registry hive. U is used to rewrite all registry entries from the registry table that are affiliated to the current user hive. And S basically reinstall all shortcuts that were previously created, all shortcuts and icons. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this line. Okay, so at this point it's running in the background because we wanted this to run silently. And then if you go to the registry here, you will see a few MSI exec. Actually, you will see it over here, and it's actually running. So it'll take a little while, and then we should be able to update our. Actually, here I still have it open. How about that? Okay, let's close it, and we'll be back in a few minutes to verify that it did indeed install it. So as you can tell, a lot of time there's no way for you to tell whether it ended or not. I mean, there was another switch you could have used in order to produce a log file, uh, but I think at this point it should be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch it, and if I go to help, so here we are, version 11.0.12. And after installing that, the print jobs of Foundry pages started going through. So that was a quick tutorial on how to apply MSP files. Please leave any comments on or any suggestion as you may feel. Thank you.